Hello friends, welcome to my channel Wi-Fi Media. This is Tolmi, and in today's tutorial we are going to see how to create a beautifully animated Facebook post and coming out from that conventional way of explaining your niche in a very easy steps using a software named Canva. So I hope you'll be enjoying. Without any further ado, let's straight head over to my Canva home screen. This is how the Canva home screen looks like. If you want to go for a Facebook post, you'll get all whole lot of different types of templates readily available here. So either I will choose Facebook post from here. Otherwise, if I can find there, then I can directly search a Facebook post, and it will open me the Facebook post templates. The best benefit of Canva is it gives different free and pro asset templates which are readily available and editable on Canva. So see, as soon as I have given posts, so it is suggesting me many hundreds and hundreds of different templates which I can choose from. So today I will show you 3 ways to create animated Facebook post. Let me show you the first one where I'll be using a template. The filter options you can find at the left hand side corner, left hand side bar. You can choose a theme from here if you want. Okay, I got a whole lot of delivery templates where I am choosing this one. This happens to be very prominent and yeah, very nominal. So what I'll do is, first I would like to highlight this part, right? So how do I do that? I will go to elements and I'll just take a shape, round cornered shape, and what I'll do is I'll just scroll it, and these will be selected together. I will just group them together, right? Once I'm done with it, so what I'll do is I'll just delete this. I can add my logo here, so I can come here and delivery logo elements, delivery logo. Okay, or else I'll just type logo. I'll just choose it. I'm making an delivery post for my delivery channel or page, right? So what I'll do is I'll just duplicate this. Control D is the duplicate, or Command D is the duplicate option. I'll place it here. I will double click on this, either control or that, otherwise Control A. Delivery banner. That's the name of my company or page maybe. So I'll just see this small tiny post side arrow that indicates that you can make the length shorter, and I'm done. Now I'll just keep it here at the middle. Check these dotted grid lines which appears in middle and both the sides, which indicates that you are at the middle of any element, right? So I will have to choose this one. Then you press shift and choose the second icon also, and then group them together. Why do I group them? So that I can move them together. Simple as that. Now let us see how to give an animated click hand here. I want a clicking hand to be appearing here to bring the notice of my viewer to this delivery on time, this button. So what I'll do is, the first option is going to elements, here give click and enter. You just need to know the right keyword in order to get a proper animated element, right? So as soon as I give click, in all option you will get all the possible options which are available here. So you see, this is a click which is an animated one, right? This one is very nice. I can take this one as well, right? Here this one is also of red color. So I want something of round shape in it, right? Because this is having a round shape, this is also having a round shape around, so this one would go really well. Now I'm going to take this one, and this is having red color as well. So I'm going to take this one. I'll make it little smaller and then place it here, little smaller, and then I'll just tilt it a little bit and place it right here. Okay, and I'm done with it. Now there, as soon as you choose one element, you get many suggestions. That's the best option for us to choose the right one. So I can get many other suggestions. I can take this one as well, and if I go to see all, I get whole different type of animated click options here. So you can choose from here as well. For me, this is working really well, so I'm not going to go for any other option from here whatsoever. So this is one way to do animation. Now you see one thing. So as soon as I have taken one element from here which is animated, it gives me a timer option. What is the timing here? The timing is of this element. How long will this element show the action, right? So that timing will come from. That is the by default timing which we get from Canva. Now I can just click on this and I can change it. If I don't want 6.4 seconds, I can make it 5 seconds or even 3 seconds and then enter. And you just need to drag it. At times it does not take from here, you cannot change it, so you need to just drag this scroller a little bit. Suppose I keep it 4 seconds and let's see how it, right? So this is how you can change this. This is one way of getting animated elements in your post and give it a new dimension. Let's see the next way how to make animation on your slide, right? So I will just duplicate it by using this duplicate page option. As soon as I do that, okay, I have duplicated this. Now what I'll do is, I want all these elements to follow a flow. You get my point? So what I'll do is, I'll just select this page and I'll go to this animation button. This will give me a lot of choice to animate the entire page element. Now if I just click here, keep hover my cursor on these different types of elements, you see how you notice my slide, how is it changing, right? So there are many such elements which you can use in order to animate your page and make it more dynamic, more noticeable and more engaging, right? So Stomp is one of my favorite ways of animating stuff, right? Block is also good. That also works really well. Pop is good. So I will just go for pan for the time being. This is what is working for this particular post, I believe. And as soon as I give an animation, you see this timer has changed. So I have given 4 seconds previously, so now it has become holistically it is 8 seconds. So this is how you can animate, and I will just press on this timer button and you can see how is it coming, right? So this is how the entire thing will look like after giving the animation. Now let's see what is the another way of giving a beautiful animation in your post. I will open another tab. I have come to my home page. You see, from here I can go to this left hand side corner and I can go to home page. So I've come to my home page. In home page you get all your recent design in the dashboard just below your template scroller, right? From here I have taken this design, Facebook post, which is the last design I was making. You notice one thing, this template is a pro template. Not necessarily you have to take a pro template. There are many thousands and thousands of free templates as well. Total 250k almost templates are free in Canva in 100 different types of style of design. So you can choose any, but just to mention, I have chosen a template which is basically a pro template. So you can take my affiliate link. You can get it in the description box below. You can use it and it will give you 30 days free trial. After that you can get a discounted price on that. So definitely go and experience the pro features of Canva, the premium service, which is really helpful for graphic design. So having said that, let me head over to my next process. So what I'll do is I'll just click on the whole page. I will control C. I will just copy it and I will come here. Right, so I got everything back here. Only the animation part is not there because I don't want that, right? So I got all my my exact template here. Now I have only this one animated. Now here is a trick. I need to just keep duplicating the pages, right? As soon as I duplicate it, what I'll do is I will click this person. I want this person to get disappeared from this. So first thing is first I will have to remove it from its way little bit. I'll have to just shift it a little bit. Okay, it doesn't matter if it remains, it's okay. So I'll just shift it a little bit and then I will click this. I will duplicate by Control D and I will shift it a little bit forward and then I will select the back one and delete it, right? And here in the timer section I will just make it 0.2 seconds for each slide. You see this is not changing, so you just need to make it 0.2 seconds. Yes, so 0.2 seconds and then you apply to all pages. This one you will have to do at the beginning. Okay, so as I told you, at times you cannot do any modification on this part in this box, so then I'll have to scroll it and fix the scroller here, right? So I am one slide is done. Likewise, I'll have to make other slide. I will again duplicate it and again I will duplicate this person, Control D, and bring it little forward and then I will select the backward one and here I will delete it. Same way I will again make this person duplicated a little bit forward and the backward one deleted, right? So likewise I will make a couple of such slides and I'll just pause the video right here and I'll be back. Yes, so I have done the entire thing. So I have some 9 odd slides. I took 10 slides rather in order to give this effect. Now you see how the effect is looking like. If I go to this small tiny timer option, I will get to see, voila, my delivery person is very busy delivering things and this is such a beautiful funny animated post, right? Add these templates with that this one where my delivery person is going in one direction and I can make him go in a different direction just by flipping, and same process after this, just flip it, then click on the entire slide, duplicate it, then click it, make it little forward. You can change the angle. Right, so now you need to flip this, right, horizontally. That's up. Now you see how is it looking. Yeah, so once this is done, you go to shared option and from there you go to download. This will be having MP4 format, right? So only thing is that if for this kind of animation, don't give any further animation to other elements, because otherwise your audience will get confused. Now you can still make give different elements animation. How I'm going to show you. If you want to give at all, then first slide which you are making, there only you will have to make it. So you just choose this one and this one these two elements. Suppose I want to animate, you just choose these two elements, you get element animation directly selected. From here you can choose any of these element of animation. Suppose if I give for a fan, then I will have to go for the next slides, right? So you see how it is looking, right? So but I personally don't prefer to keep that way, so I will just select them together again. I want to keep it simple, so I will not give any effect now. Remove animation is the option by which you can remove the animation, right? Now if I want to share it directly, I can share it to the Facebook page. From share option, I can directly share it to the Facebook page. I can schedule it for a later date and time for my Facebook page directly from here, but this scheduling option is not free. You can share right away, but you cannot schedule if you're not having a pro version of it, right? So this is how the scheduling look. You can just choose a future date, maybe next date, and then you can change the time, and you will have to keep doing the next thing, and you'll have to keep adding the channel, which channel, in which channel you want, right? So this way you can schedule. And if you want to share, just simply click Facebook, connect your Facebook with your Canva, and then you can go ahead and post it right from Canva itself. Another way is, let me show you the download option also. You go to share option and you simply download it in MP4 format, all these 10 pages. Just download, and from download folder you can directly post it to your Facebook, right? This is how it gets downloaded. If you have learned something new out of this tutorial, make sure you consider to press the subscription button below and press the bell notification. It gives me a big thumbs up. Thank you so very much for being here with me so far. I look forward to have you in my next videos as well. I'm coming up in next week with some new topics, new exciting videos. Till then, stay safe, stay listening.